I'm Larry.
I'm Piper.
And we are here to talk to you about the Gathering of the Ghouls. We just went there Sunday. It was awesome. First time ever
I really liked it, actually.
First time ever being to the Gathering of Ghouls. This was their third annual, so it's the third time they've done it. First time we've ever done it. It was a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. We went Sunday, which I guess we were pretty lucky because I heard they had some issues they had to overcome on Saturday. 4 hours, I guess they were out of power, air conditioning and everything. I guess it was a pretty rough day.
It was very hot.
Pretty rough day from what I heard. But, man, when we went in there Sunday, you couldn't even tell. Everybody was all in good spirits. The vendors were all cool. They were, everybody was awesome. They had a lot of really cool vendors.
Lots.
Didn't see as much cosplay as I kind of thought I would. Usually those horror events, there's usually a lot of people that cosplay them. We went to Mad Monster in, I think, July. Well, I did. She didn't go this year. And, there's a lot of cosplayers that do these horror things usually. And there just wasn't as many as I thought there was going to be. There were a few really cool ones. There was.
But there was a lot.
Yeah, we saw quite a few really cool ones. It was awesome. I mean, there was a lot of... The energy was great. There was... lots of vendors. The DJ there was really cool. They had a really fun trivia. They did trivia throughout the event, like throughout the day. They kept having trivia questions and win prizes, and that was a lot of fun. We went over there. We were trying to
win prizes
and have fun answering questions. It was a lot of fun. They had the food trucks outside, some good food. It was all around. It was a really great event. I can't wait for next year. I think next year is going to be even cooler. This was their first year, I guess, at Rawhide. It was their first time at this event center. And, I think next year they'll have a little more. If they do it again at Rawhide, they'll know what to kind of expect. They'll have a little bit easier time, I think, next year. But it was great. It was fun. It was not a whole lot of people. Like, there was plenty of people there, but it wasn't overly crowded, overly packed. It was a lot of fun. They had a lot of booths set up with vendors. Lots of really, really cool vendors. A lot of people making some really neat stuff. They had lots of photo opportunities there. They had backdrops and stuff. A lot of really cool stuff there for that. It was a good time. They had plenty of actors and actresses there. Not a whole lot of people that I knew real well. But that's just me. I mean, there was plenty of people in line waiting to get autographs, waiting to get pictures. Just, nobody that we were
rarely fans of.
Yes. I mean, and no offense to anybody that was there. You guys are awesome, and I've seen you guys in movies and stuff like that. It's just, we don't have a lot of money. We've got multiple events coming up. We got a Horror Fest coming up in a couple of weeks, and, we just can't spend as much at each one of these events as we would like to. But it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of cool people. The vibe there was really awesome. And I had a blast. I can't wait for next year. Terror Trader, you guys did awesome. And I hope next year just goes a little smoother for you, because I know it was probably pretty rough on you guys having that power outage and everything. And, being down in Phoenix, the air conditioning issue definitely probably wasn't fun. But when we went Sunday, there was none of those problems. It was a great time. Great time. What'd you think? You love it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Gonna go next year?
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. Giving you a little bit of input on our opinion, our feedback on the third annual Gathering of the Ghouls. I can't wait for next year's. It's going to be awesome. So, if you guys next year want an awesome event to go to, horror-related, if that's your thing, you guys will not be disappointed. It is a great time. Check them out next year. And if you guys are in the Valley, check out Terror Trader. They are all year round horror shop. Everything there is awesome. So many one-of-a-kind items. You got to check them out. All right, guys. Again, I'm Larry.
I'm Piper.
And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.